Hi, my name is Grace DeRitter, and I am Instagrammer at Traveler's Bliss, and I have, over the last 3 years, done 2 study abroads and 1 work abroad, and I am working in collaboration with EZC Study Abroad to help you guys answer your questions about how to start studying abroad and work abroad. So one of the first questions was, how do I get started studying abroad? And I think one of the best ways to approach studying abroad is to either go to your campus or university's study abroad office or go to the study abroad fair. The best way to approach it is to either do a study abroad through your university or your college, or do it independent study abroad. Those are usually the 2 main ways to go about studying abroad. And from that point, it's to see what's the best option for you. Is either to go through your school if they have the best courses available for you, or to do it independently. And from that point, decide if you want to do it based on your major, where you would like to go, or if you want to do it based on choosing the destination and then how much you want to travel. Those are really kind of the main factors that I revolve studying abroad around. Do you have to speak another language when you study abroad? And yes and no. It kind of depends on your preference. You can choose from a variety of schools where you can either go to another country that speaks English, so you don't have to worry about that, or you can choose schools in another country that they do speak English, so you don't have to worry about speaking another language. It's kind of your comfort level of if you want to be submerged in an environment where they do speak another language, you learn it maybe a little bit faster, or if you just want to go to another country that speaks English so it's easier for you. It depends on or if you already speak another language and you want to learn English a little bit better. It's your comfort level. And visa to study abroad or work abroad. And the answer to that is you don't really know the answer to that until you apply for your study abroad. So that's one of those you don't have to worry about it too much until you're already in the process of either applying to stay abroad or work abroad. Some countries you do and some you don't. So that's another one of those. Once you decide where you're going and once you decide what you're going to do, then you'll know if you need it or not. How much does it cost to study abroad? It can cost just about as much as a regular semester or trimester of tuition. In some cases, depending on where you choose, it can be cheaper and it can be more expensive. It's just kind of one of those economicals. London is one of those places where it's more expensive, and Greece is one of those places where it's cheaper. So it can just kind of range on where you choose to go, can kind of fluctuate in the cost of your study abroad, but it is totally financially feasible. Can I get financial aid to study abroad? Yes, you absolutely can. So you can actually get financial aid through your university or college and dependent scholarships as well to study abroad. And you can actually get some financial help as well through EZC Study Abroad, and they will post a link right here so that you can see some different kind of ways to get financial aid as well. Can you work during your study abroads? That one is a little bit trickier. So for that one, you would have to apply for either like an internship program or a working visa. That one you wouldn't necessarily be able to go there and work just while you're studying abroad. You need a specific type of visa for that one. So it just costs a little bit more than maybe like a regular visa or just going there and studying abroad if you don't need a visa to study abroad. But you definitely would be able to if that's something you're interested in. It's just another step in the process of studying abroad. What are the best ways to stay in touch with family and friends while you are abroad? With technology today, there are tons of different ways that you can stay in touch. When I was abroad, I actually didn't get a SIM card when I was in London, so I just stayed connected through Wi-Fi, and I would use apps like Facebook, WhatsApp, Tango, and even GroupMe. There are tons of different messaging apps that you can use, but those are like some of the best ones. Everyone just kind of uses a few of those to stay in touch. That way you don't have to use like your data plan all the time because that gets really costly. How can you get settled in a new place? I think getting settled is different for everyone. Everyone kind of gets settled at their own pace. I think some of the best ways to get settled is just get out every day and explore your new city. Find things that make you feel comfortable, whether it's the local shopping areas, grocery stores, food places, whether it's like a pizza place that's going to be your little comfort area, or the fish and chip place. Anything that's going to make you have like your little comfort area, that's going to be what helps you settle in. Go out, meet friends. If you're doing it through a study abroad program or school, if they have meetup nights, go to them. That'll help you meet people faster, to help you get settled into. If the school you're studying abroad to is having meetup nights, go to those too. You'll meet people from the school. Those are all kind of just different ways to just kind of get you in little mixers, to just kind of get you settled in a little bit faster at a slow pace, but it'll get you there. What is the best way to explore the local culture? I think one of the best ways to explore the local culture is just to kind of plan different days to do different activities in this city, and just to get out and try new things, whether it's renting a bike to see as much of the city as possible, or doing a bus tour, that way you can see as much of the city. Also, ask the locals what their favorite thing is to do around the city. You'll always be able to find online things that tourists do, but ask the locals what they like to do. They'll tell you some little hidden things that aren't really in the guidebooks and aren't really on like those local websites that everyone's talking about. So you'll be able to see more of the city by getting their insights. And you might even find that you like those things better than what is on the tourist top 10 per se. Well guys, I hope I answered your questions with as much detail as possible and you enjoyed it. If you have any more questions or something comes up along the way, definitely feel free to leave comments below. We will try to answer them as best we can. And definitely feel free to find me on social media and send me questions there too if you have any questions as well. Thank you so much guys, hope you enjoyed it.